back to school things.
There is no better feeling than living 2 months of pure freedom and joy when you can wake up whatever time you want and do whatever you want to do. I mean, unless you're employed and get your sad ass to work. Or you're just one of those people that are funky and wake up past 1 o'clock in the afternoon and do absolutely nothing in your life except lay in bed and doom scroll on TikTok. Point is, maybe you go out with your mommy or something to the store and it's barely June and then BAM! Back to school sale. 50.
Nah, summer was like hella slow for me. Like I feel like I had like a million hours of summer, dude. Like it was the slowest thing in the world.
Percent off calculators. $20 billion for a backpack. Like, damn, let me get a
Dude, I haven't gone like back to school shopping in like a few years. So I don't know how much stuff is
dip in the
nowadays.
pool first, dog. And as the weeks and weeks fly by, the dreading feeling of being forced to wake up at the ass crack of dawn for DeMarcus and his boys to blast music at 7 in the morning. Meanwhile, Miss P is busting a move, yelling at the top of her lungs on some good morning in house summer vacation on her tapped cup of
Miss
coffee.
P.
Now, luckily for me, I already graduated, so I ain't gotta deal with that stuff anymore. However, school is a canon event in basically everyone's lives. You gotta do it. So I have plenty of things to talk about and reminisce. I say the only time you'll ever look forward to school is definitely the first day of school. You and your friends all exchange schedules and you either got all the
Nah, bro. Nah. The first day of school is, I'm gonna say it right now, the first day of school is so ass, dude. Literally all it is just like sitting down and like listening to teachers talk about themselves and about like the school expectations and shit. Like nothing fun happens. It's just like any other day, but like we don't do anything. It's just the teachers like having a massive ego and thinking we're interested in their lives.
banger classes with all your friends, knowing you're gonna have a good time, or you got the worst classes with absolute nobodies.
Oh hell no.
No in between. You go back
I got some classes with I think I got one class with nobodies. I got one class with nobody I know. I mean, I'm gonna lock in this year. I'm actually gonna pay attention during school.
to school shopping, you pick out some fire fits and some fire shoes, and you lay it out in your bed the night before thinking this is the best fit you've ever assembled. Swear, you see everyone dressed the best the first day of school, and then boom, pajamas and Crocs for the rest of the semester. I promise you. And there's no worse feeling to being in a classroom with anyone you barely recognize and y'all start doing icebreakers since you really don't start learning until
Dude, we did I think all the teachers have given up on icebreakers, dude. This entire school, like the first day of school, there were no icebreakers done at all for any of my teachers. I think they know that we don't like
two
it.
days after. I mean, I don't know if it was different for you guys, but they like change the schedule for mostly everybody and tweak it around until 3 days later, where everyone is settled and the real school begins. Anyways, it's just awkward meeting new people. You start asking random questions like, "What's your
How do you say
favorite
the color
color?"
brown in
Nah, I don't meet new people. I I just talk to people I already know. Like I'm so like I can't talk to new people.
Spanish? Caca.
Even though you both really don't care and wish you were still sleeping and dreaming about being a millionaire and winning in life. Honestly, those classes really be the underrated ones that you'll never forget. You meet some new people who either chill and become your friends later on, or the weirdos who just be on the side and just be the NPC. I don't know. And then there's the school lunch. Now, kids nowadays ain't gotta worry about when Michelle Obama was around, when we had to eat whatever this abomination was. But school lunch for me personally around middle school and high school, honestly, wasn't that bad. It was
School lunch is trash. Absolutely trash. Like it's not bad, like it's not taste, but like the macronutrients, the micro and macronutrients are terrible. Like it'll be like 600 calories a meal and like 2 grams of protein. And I'm like, dude, this is not cutting it for me. I like I'm into fitness and I need like I have my stuff calculated. I eat XYZ calories, XYZ protein. This school lunch is not doing it for me.
actually cooking up some fire meals. They had the Hispanic and black mamas cooking up in the kitchen, and that's just a combined recipe of pure love poured onto these meals, so you knew it was fine. What I found sweet, honestly, is that the first day of school is when everyone picks where they want to sit for the rest of the school year. Everyone got their little friend groups, and y'all pick a table, and then boom, that's y'all.
We moved around a lot. Like we moved, my friend group moved from like one table to another table, but they were all like in close proximity. So it wasn't like too bad. Like we weren't moving all the way across halfway across the lunch table.
For the rest of the lunch block for the rest of the semester.
Meeny, miny, mo. Catch a tiger by the toe.
Then there's these people that be table hopping and steal your spot, so you unfortunately
Yes, dead ass,
gotta
dude.
steal someone else's table since they stole yours, and then it's just a repeated cycle, and they just.
That's the only reason why we moved tables is because people were table hopping and stole our table, and then we had to take another table that these girls were sitting at, and then that became our new spot. We sat next to the girls, and then some people, the same people that originally table hopped, came over and table hopped to our new table, and we had to go back to the original table.
Ruins the whole flow. Like, thanks a lot, dude. You ruined the
Like, fuck you. Like, are you serious? Stop table hopping. Just stick to a table.
unspoken rule of the seating chart. Now, the main issue with school that we can all agree with is that school is dirty, and people are dirty. People don't got the decency to have good hygiene, and I just cannot believe it. I can't believe I'm walking in this hallway bright ass early in the morning, and I can smell your beef jerky breath from all the way in the next hallway over.
What I do? Stink.
Like, come
Yo, that's low-key me sometimes. Unfortunately. That's me sometimes.
on now, dude. And now, don't get me started when you're on the bus and you just happen to sit next to someone who thinks it's life and death to not shower, and you just have to endure that aroma.
Like, I care about my hygiene, but sometimes, you know, man, like, it happens, you know? Like, we sweat. It's a human thing, unfortunately.
Pure must, and you just wish you was anywhere else but sitting on the bus. Even worse, at school bathrooms.
Oh no, I'm scared, dude.
Anything be happening in the school bathrooms, bro. Especially when you're trying to use it.
Dude, story time. So at my school, they banned phones. So you can't have phones in school anymore. You can't be on it, you can't have it out, you just can't have it at school. Anyway, my friend had it, and we were in the hallways, and his phone just started ringing. And basically, he was all like, I was like, bro, let's go to the bathroom so you can shut it off. And as soon as he got in the stall and he turned it on and started turning it off, putting on silent and everything, a cop came in, like one of the resource officers, like to like, I don't know, patrol the school or whatever. He came in and basically I was like, I see you. Like, I was peeking through the stall and I said, I see you. And then the resource officer came in and I just had to act nonchalant. I was just, what's up? And then my friend got out of the stall and was like, holy shit, I almost got caught.
It'd just be awkward, and God forbid, I'm trying to take a leak before class, and I walk in and it feels like I'm intruding the council meeting with little.
Dead ass, though. I remember one time there was like 50 dudes in the bathroom at once. Yeah, another bathroom story. Me and my friend went to go use the bathroom, and we went in, and there was like 50 dudes all huddled around in the bathroom.
Blowing some smoke in my face, like, get the hell out of my way. And most of the time, the toilets won't work, the sink won't work, or someone just
Holy fuck.
the entire lunch on the toilet. And unfortunately for my case, there was no soap in some of the bathrooms, which was honestly the
Dude, none of the sinks work. Like, there's one sink that works, and like none of the other sinks work.
worst
So like when I'm trying to wash my hands, there's a full ass line for the
thing
sink.
that had to happen at my school. I ain't gonna lie. I can't remember how many times we had to take those school surveys where students gave their opinions on the school, and I said we gotta fix the soap situation in these bathrooms, because let's be honest, you walk around and see a lot of people dapping up in the hallways and touching a bunch of
Nah, the soap wasn't really the problem. It was just the sink. And the school surveys, let's be honest, they didn't do anything. That shit did not do anything.
things. I swear, we were gonna create some new virus that was gonna spread across the world if we didn't do anything about it.
Y'all ever get the wait, what? Y'all ever get the shit, piss, or vape checkboxes in the stalls, or was it the what? The shit, piss, or vape checkboxes? No. No, what the hell is that? I think that was just you, bro.
Then we get to the part of the real school. Teachers start showing their true colors, and you start to realize who's really going to be your friend for the rest of the semester, and every day just starts becoming a cycle.
I had one teacher that was like really chill, and sometimes he got mad, but he was honestly pretty chill. One kid yelled a slur through the phone, and he didn't report them.
Monday, you wish you were never alive. Tuesday is a filler episode. Wednesday, you just tell yourself you're halfway there. Thursday, you see the light at the end of the tunnel. And then Friday, you have reached the peak day of the week, and the upcoming weekend is upon you. Then comes Sunday after 7 p.m., you start rethinking all your life choices as the aura of school is dawning upon you, and you realize you gotta restart it all over again.
Honestly, sometimes people overreact. Like the school loop is not that bad. Like there were enjoyable moments in school. Not all of it is bad.
And the one thing I remember about school, and it would be the first week of school, is the pep rally to hype up all the students for the school year. It would start with your principal hyping everybody up, saying it's going to be a great school year, it's going to be lots of fun, while music is blasting in your ears, and you're sat around a bunch of kids, and at least one out of every 4 kids, one is going to be musty. But hey.
Dude, we literally had a pep rally today, and bro, he was literally like, hey, I think you guys are going to be the best class in the high school. And he's like, don't tell anybody. And me and my friend were like, yeah, bro, he tells that to everybody. He tells that to every class. Shut the fuck up.
At least skip your first block, am I right? And there'd be the usual, the mascot comes out, which is probably the underpaid janitor who starts doing some crazy backflips and moves. Mind you, it's only 9 o'clock in the morning. And they start pulling out some musical chairs or some recent trend to try to relate to the kids. Like, I promise you, we really don't care. We're just here for the free block of no class. Peak school.
No, honestly, the musical chairs was fire. The pep rallies were fire, dude. Shut the hell up. This video is terrible.
Around October through December, dog. Tell me I'm wrong.
No, it's an alright video, but like these are terrible opinions.
My high school football team was absolutely ass, but the feeling of the hype they'd build up throughout the week, especially if it was a rival they played that Friday, was honestly pretty cool. The weather too was super nice, so you could throw on some cozy ass fits and be chilling. And then there's homecoming and Halloween and Thanksgiving break and the glorious 3-week winter break for Christmas. Like, that is peak time for school. There is no better feeling. Now, as a graduated,
December was peak, especially for debate. In debate, that was when most of the tournaments were in December.
Individual from high school, let me be inspirational for a quick set. Let me give you guys some advice. Please, folks, some simple hygiene will take you a long way. It doesn't hurt to wake up early to brush your teeth and put some deodorant on, taking care of yourself, because trust me, that's going to help when you want to pull the huzz. And do your work on time, guys. I ain't going to lie, school really is not
Nope. I mean, kinda. Yeah. Do your schoolwork.
that hard.
But there's nothing wrong with putting it off. Maybe you're busy, you
It
know?
all depends on how you want it to be. If you just, I'll do it later every assignment, you're going to find yourself trying to cram 10 assignments on a Friday night when you could have been gaming with the boys on that Friday night. If you just finish that easy ass assignment on Monday,
Or you just game with the boys and don't do the work. An intelligence too high.
you would have been scot-free. Anyways, that's all I wanted to say today. Just kind of wanted to yap about school since school season starting up. Hope everyone had a good summer and hope everyone has a great semester. And as for my graduated folks, we did it, baby. Class of 2026. Rah!
That was a decent video.